Now, Leon Rain spoke of betrayal on his deathbed.
He was delirious.
Perhaps he was.
No, Mac would never turn against anyone he was working with. He was financing that research.
As was my father. But what if the research turned up nothing? And to cut his losses, Mac decided to salvage the investment.
He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't sell out anyone under no circumstances.
Fact. Mac did sell the property. That's a matter of record. Fact. He made a tremendous profit. That's also on the record. Now, if you were to examine the timing, it's possible to work out a construct where Mac established the entire Cory fortune on the proceeds from that decimated rainforest.
I don't believe that. He's not that kind of a man.
Well, you wanted to know what Spencer and Jake were up to.
Do they have proof?
That, as yet, is unknown. They've been hot on this trail for weeks.
They won't find any proof. Because this didn't happen.
Then you must ask yourself, why? Why would Leon Rain, on his deathbed, swear that he'd been betrayed by Mac? What I'm wondering is this the validation that Spencer was looking for? And has he found it? Rachel.
You are pleased, yes?
Very pleased. Senor Cory was quite an operator.
And very rich.
I wonder how he got that way. Oh, Rachel, you thought your husband was a saint. Well, I have the proof he wasn't. I have the proof.
There is nothing to worry about. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, then why don't you tell Ryan?
Because he isn't here.
Well, don't you
He
think...
loves me. He's not going to stand in my way.
Well, don't you think you should tell him where you're going to go before you start packing and you just disappear yourself, hmm?
It's a good question. What's up, Vic?
Kelsey Harrison was never the perfect housekeeper, but this is ridiculous.
No, why would she leave her apartment door unlocked unless...
Maybe she left in a hurry. Maybe she forgot her keys.
Yeah, but she's been missing for 2 days.
Okay, let's check the answering machine.
Where is it?
Okay, maybe she left a phone number or an address where she might be found.
What? What is it? Are you getting some kind of a vibe?
You know, it's the strangest feeling, but ever since we've been here, you know, with Kelsey's stuff, I haven't felt her at all. It's as if the Kelsey we knew no longer exists.
We better call the police.
Here we are. Enjoy your stay with us here at the Bay City Plaza, Ms. Cantrell.
I'm sure I will. I'm sorry. All I have is pesos.
Pesos. That's quite all right. Tourists.
Did anyone see you?
No, I came up the freight elevator.
We made it.
You know, sneaking me in and out of hotels and airports is going to get you arrested.
Oh, don't worry about me, okay? All you have to do is just stay out of sight, at least until I can get a hold of Cass and get some legal advice.
Cass is not going to represent me. He's the Cory lawyer.
I know, but he's a friend. He can help. At least he can put me onto another attorney.
This is such a mess.
Ian, I'm going to get you out of this. I promise you.
And what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Hang around this cage and wait for the police to arrive?
Look, nobody's going to look for you in a fancy hotel, okay? Trust me.
This is a mistake, Paulina. I should never have come back to Bay City with you.
Well, it's certainly not like I was just going to go pack and then go running off. I was going to tell you about this as soon as I felt that the moment was right.
Well, now's the right moment.
Yes, better late than ever.
No time like the present.
Okay.
Yep.
It's just that it's a last-minute sort of thing. There's not any reason for everyone to get upset.
Does this have anything to do with you going to give Grant back all the jewelry? Did he talk you into doing something?
Please, no. Give me a little bit more credit than that. We came to in a very adult parting of our ways. It's just that I've decided to continue my work with the First Lady's daycare program.
Which means that you're still going to be working with Grant.
No, not really with Grant at all. It'll mostly be with Hillary, and that's what this whole Washington trip is about. It's just another one of those last-minute White House meetings. So I kind of thought you'd understand. Thought you might even be proud of me.
Yeah, of course I am, Rick. It's just a little bit, you know, out of left field.
Yes, well, you see, that's why I thought you really should talk about this.
That's what we're trying to do.
Well, I guess it's time for me to go and get Stephen his lunch.
Good idea.
No, all I really wanted was for the two of you to be happy. You know that.
Well, wait, Bridget, wait. We know that. We know. I'm sorry, okay?
Okay.
All right. Look, I didn't mean this to be a problem for us.
I thought that you were going over there to sever all of your ties with Grant.
I have. This is strictly professional.
Well, for you, it is.
Yeah, but the only thing that's important to Grant is what's politically good for him. And this, if I continue to work with the daycare program, it's just like another feather in his cap. It makes us look so wonderfully civilized to the whole rest of the world and voters.
You don't care about the rest of the world and the voters.
It's better than being considered an adulteress. But, look, that's not even what this whole thing is about.
All right, then what is it about?
It's about me doing something that I care about, something that I'm good at.
And you can't do that unless you're with Grant?
Well, look, I know I could work at Marley's clinic. It wouldn't get me invited to the White House.
And I'm not going to get you invited to the White House either.
Oh, now just wait a minute. You're taking the whole wrong picture of this thing. Yes, I love the glamour, and I'm not going to deny that. But it's more than just that. It's not about some kid from Lassiter, you know, hobnobbing with the goober smoochers. It's about me doing something that I really care about, something that counts, and it counts because of who I am and where I come from.
And who you are is a great argument. I don't want to get in the way of your dreams.
Me either. And that's why, if you want to work on the force, I think that's where you should be. And by the way, how did your meeting with Billy go?
Oh, I've been reinstated.
Well, what?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, are you really happy?
Yes, happy and also a little bit scared. But I want you to do what you love. Just like I know you want me to do what I love.
Of course. And if this child care commission is what you really want to do, then I will not give you any flack. Okay?
Thank you.
Just be careful, okay? I don't want Grant to use this against you later on.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Donna, Vicky have another crisis?
No, why?
Then where have you been? Most people start work at the beginning of the day.
And I bet you thought I've been lying in bed with cucumber slices over my eyelids.
Eating bonbons, yes.
I've been having a power breakfast at Tops with Jenna. Straightened out her priorities for her. I told her she had to devote more time to jam session instead of flitting around obsessing about her personal life all the time.
Reminds me of your vacation in Switzerland.
That was entirely different. My daughter was almost killed. And who ran off to Canada after Ryan and Brett?
Okay, can we sit down and save KPAY from drowning in Reading?
Of course. You don't have any Reading anymore now that you've got that wonderful loan for us. We have all the capital we need to keep this station going.
It's not that easy.
Of course it is. All we have to do is spend the money. Just give me a charge account and I'll work my magic.
I can't.
Why not? Don't trust me?
I didn't cash the check.
Why not?
Well, something Brett told me, sticking in my mind, getting me thinking.
Now you're taking financial advice from an unemployed
Something
architect?
fishy about this loan. I mean, every bank turned me down. Why did this one come through?
That's because they realize what a brilliant team we are.
No, I've been doing some checking with Bay City Bank and Trust. I got a friend in personnel. She said that Hayward didn't even approve the loan. The order came down from the executive VP, James Mays.
What difference does it make who approved the loan?
James Mays. Why does that sound familiar? Who is that?
I don't care if Mickey Mouse signed the check as long as it doesn't bounce.
I got gotta get to the bottom of this.